Good morning. I had planned on going for a walk this morning, but then it started raining and thundering and storming, and honestly this weather definitely feels like my mood along with it's just the perfect kind of weather to not feel like I have to do anything. I'm going to be bringing you along with me today as I try to take a step back from everything and reset and replenish my soul and just do things that make me happy. I've been noticing it for a while where I'm kind of depleted in everything. Being a mom, working a full-time job, trying to create content, trying to read as much as I can, trying to do my other hobbies as well, is starting to take its toll on me. And I'm so grateful for everything that I'm able to do and the energy that I'm able to keep up with a toddler. I'm grateful for all of these moments with my daughter and with life in general. But at the same time, I also need to realize that sometimes when my cup is over full and I'm on E energy-wise, that I need to take a step back and replenish myself so that I'm able to continue being the best mom I can be, to continue being the best person that I can be. And most of the times when I have these days off, I will do errands, I'll clean, I'll get things done, I'll go grocery shopping, I'll do the laundry. While that's great and everything, it's just not what I need today. I do think I need to focus a little bit more on myself. And I felt so good this morning waking up. I was able to wake up a little bit later, got ready for daycare, brought her to daycare, and I was able to come back and kind of, relax and sit down, eat breakfast, read a little bit, drink my coffee. Honestly, that was like such a great way to start my day. And that is not a selfish thing. I've realized that now, that as a parent, you need to take time for yourself, because if you don't, you can't be there 100% for your child. I've realized that now, that I need to take time for me to be able to be the best mom that I can be for my daughter. And I want her to be able to see that sometimes it's okay to step back and take care of yourself. The biggest thing though that I'm focusing on for today is very little to no screen time, and for sure no scrolling on any social media. And that means reading, that means maybe doing hobbies that I have been putting off for a little while. I have an entire Lego set that I need to put together. It was my husband's from one of the Christmases, and he's not a Lego person, so I do need to put that together. I'm currently reading, I should give that update too, like what am I reading? I am currently reading The Second Death of Locke by V.L. Bovalino, and I am 333 pages into this, and this is so wonderful. This is a romantasy, I would say it's a romantasy set in almost this medieval period. You have lady knights, you have magicians, you have wells who are like these power sources for the magicians, you have a lost empire, you have betrayal, you have political intrigue. I mean, this is a really fun romantasy. This is what I really like to see in romantasy. I love that balance between fantasy and romance, and the romance is here, but it's like a yearning, passionate kind of romance. Also an interesting one because it's best friends to lovers. I enjoy that because it's not something often you see in fantasy. I'm also loving the friendships that are being formed in this book, but also what I'm really enjoying in this is there's a lot of representation. We have tons of queer representation. This is one of those fantasies that kind of have it all, and I'm loving it. Like, I'm really, really, really loving it. I'm gonna get into the rest of this day and just enjoy my time and focus on myself. I first ran to the bookstore, and I didn't film a lot in there because of the fact that it was extremely busy, which I'm grateful for. I'm so glad that our indie bookstore is thriving and doing so well because, you know, that's what we want to see. I did look at a few books, but there's just this thing about running into a bookstore. I get this like instant hit of serotonin when I go into like bookstores and libraries. I don't have to buy a book, I don't have to pick up a book or anything like that. But the moment that I'm like in a bookstore, I just get this instant wave of calmness and peace. Does that make any sense? Like, I just get this boost of happiness. And then after the bookstore, I did go and swim laps for about 45-50 minutes. It was so wonderful. I enjoy exercising in general. I love all forms of exercise. My favorites are swimming and running and weightlifting, and I just got into Pilates as well. There's just something about swimming. I think with running and weightlifting, I'm still stuck in my head. I still have all these thoughts. Whereas when I'm swimming, I feel like I'm disconnected. Like, I have to shut down my brain to focus on my breathing, to focus on my strokes, to kind of focus on the lane ahead of me. So I did do that, and then I did go and pick up groceries. I had to pick up fruit because my daughter is obviously a toddler, and if you know anything about toddlers, they go through a ton of fruit. Like, you have to have a full other budget for fruit. So I got bananas and I got cantaloupe. Get this put away first, and then I'm going to clean up a little bit, maybe have some lunch as well, take a shower, and then we'll go from there. surprised I came in when I did. I mean, it's insane. So that was a crazy storm, and it's already really sunny and really warm again, and we're supposed to have like off and on thunderstorms, storm watches throughout the day. But anyways, I started the Kawasaki motorcycle Lego set. This was a gift to my husband, and my husband's not a Lego person, but I am. And I don't have any other Lego sets that I can build. I have like a few wish list sets that I want to get at some point in time. Like I want to get some more of the flower ones. There's another one that I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called the Evolution, where it's this open book and it has like a spaceship coming out of it. It has like the DNA strand. It's really cool, and it's one that's been on my wish list for some time. And then of course there's also the Lord of the Rings ones. I would love to get the Rivendell one. I would love to get the Hobbit one. Minas Tirith is being released, I think, this June, which it's a phenomenal piece. I am going to continue this, and then in a few minutes I actually have to go and pick up O from daycare. Maybe we'll continue it tonight at some point. Afternoon. My lunch is currently cooking. O is down for a nap. We've had such a wonderful and fun morning. The day is absolutely beautiful. The sun is out. The skies are blue. Today we ended up getting up and going for a walk around our neighborhood, and then from there we went to the farmer's market. After the farmer's market we did go to the park and have some lunch, and then O played at the playground for a little bit before it just kind of started getting too warm for us to be outside. It's just been a really great weekend. I feel a lot more calm than I have been in a really long time. I think taking a step back from social media and scrolling and looking at screens has really helped. I've noticed that my headache hasn't been as prominent. I did during that storm finish The Second Death of Locke by V.L. Bovalino. This was so wonderful. If you are wanting a really well-balanced romantasy, highly recommend The Second Death of Locke. This is what I want to see my romantasy doing. And not only that, what I really enjoyed about this is the amount of representation that is in this book. I believe that this is going to be an interconnective series. So this is the first book. The second book comes out here soon, but it's going to be following a completely different set of characters. So really enjoyed this. I am going to go eat lunch though, and then probably just relax for a little bit, but that is what I'm going to go do. So I am going to end this vlog here. I know it was a little bit all over the place, a little bit chaotic, a little bit of like this, that, and everything. But there are just moments where I need to stop, take a step back, and do things that replenish my cup so that I'm able to continue going, so they don't hit that burnout in my career, in my life. Thank you if you made it this far. Thank you for coming along with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy videos like this, or in general enjoy my videos, definitely subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.